Hey guys, welcome. We're here. We're here with a reading. This is heads up, very raw, raw. Not only the message itself, but actually the backdrop of this video. I literally woke up and I felt really guided by spirit to jump into this video. So it's a bit so-called messy. Okay, it is what it is. I need to get right into it. Spirit is talking. So very particular about something very specific. So let's jump in. It seems this is the pick a card reading 8 stacks, right? We're talking the header, we'll say, is this so-called a waste of your time? And it's just very interesting, spirit, I'm serious, like, woke me up. They do that every so often. I'm not usually, doing like morning reads at this time, but again, there is a very particular, we'll say, message here going. Sometimes, and the caveat is nothing is really a waste of time, right? Obviously, but there are moments where spirit is like, ding dong, like it's over. Okay, like it's time to move on, and like, this person is, you're not going to be getting anywhere more with this person. I hear it like this. So let's jump in. Let's back it up quick. Retrograde, you're very sensitive right now. Maybe, check back to this reading later, circle back to it at a later point in time, because it's just going to be very sort of honest yet again. Let's jump into it. Stack 1, stack 2, stack 3, stack 4, stack 5, stack 6. Right off the bat, I'm hearing in stack 5, that person, whoever this is, they can't wait to reunite with you. So that's just a very clear message. If you're like, is this person just like totally forgot about me and we're just not even, and wasting my time even pining over them for, whatever amount of time or whatever reason I'm here. No, this person is thinking about you, I feel, and they are, that's stack 5. If you just know exactly your stack, and it's just a message coming through. For some of you, they like spicy food, something about like a hot sauce or something about, so I see like a red sauce here, something really spicy. They may be like spicy sauces or spicy foods. Anyways, that's a very clear message there. Spirit wanted out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for hitting the like button on this video. If it's your first time, welcome. We are here with 8 stacks. So stack 1, we have, let's back it up, clear on the sick one rude. Let's just read them all. Stack 1 is Page of Cups upright, 2 of Swords in reverse. I'll also call here some letter charms here. We have M, E, and T. That literally spells met. Okay, it seems like Spirit's trying to talk there. So maybe we'll pull here numbers. It could be a date. We have the number 6. We have the number 7. I'm also seeing 8, 12, and 11. I'm seeing 10, 2. I'm seeing a double 8 here and another 10. Also seeing a 1 and a 5. So take it as you will. Let's get into stack 2. We have King of Swords. I'm going to get some letter charms. I am here the letter D. We have O and A. And let's get here some numbers. 1, 8, 5, 9, 4, 3, 5, a double 5, a 2, and a 4. So take it as you will. Could be a date that you met them or someone. We have then the third stack, Knight of Cups, upright, Ace of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. And let's get here some letter charms. I am hearing N and the letter M. We have N popping out right there in Q. Let's get here. Spirit wants to get a sign and a number. We have here number 10, and we have Aquarius. I'm also seeing here 2, 6, and 9. I feel there may be some, let's back it up with something very controversial. They may be a moon sign Aquarius is what I'm hearing. Stack 3. Stack 4 is Justice and the 10 of Cups. That's stack 4. Let's get some letters. I'm hearing Q. We have A, I, A, and an M. AM. We have MA. It could be however, take it as you will. Let's get here a number. We have 7. I almost said 1. Maybe some of you, like there was something I'm seeing 7 everywhere. Actually, it's 7:18 a.m. You may have been seeing repeating numbers, something with the number 7 with this person. Maybe you were going to meet up, let's say in January. This is an example as well of this energy I'm seeing for some of you. January. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing 1 and 7. Something about, maybe you were deciding between meeting up in January and then you ended up meeting maybe later at a later month. I'm hearing in July for some of you, or there's something of that sort. Anyways, we have 11, 7, 8, 12. And 9. That is with that fourth stack. Fifth stack is the Emperor. I'm hearing the letter P. We have here an E, F, a G, a B, and an I. And we literally, take it as you will. Let's get here a planet. We have the North Node, and let's get a number. We have 6. We have 1. We have 5. We have 9. 2 and 10. So let's get into the 6th stack. We have the Chariot card in reverse. I'm hearing LA, could be in their name or however initials. We have OE. Let's get here a planet. We have Uranus. I'm hearing something about a phone call. We have Virgo. And let's get here a sign, another sign. We have Taurus. Let's get a number. I am hearing the number 12. 11, 12, 7. We have a 3, we have a 2, and a 10. So let's get into that 6th stack. We have here actually the 7th stack, the Moon, but we did say 6. There could be an overlap. Maybe you're drawn to multiple stacks. In terms of letters, we have S, C. This person is a little upset. I'm hearing that there's something that they haven't made peace with, and I feel they're a little bit kind of vindictive about something. We have S8, throat chakra. This person locked down. For some of you, this person does not have they're not healed in the heart chakra, so it's going to be very hard to read out that person's what I'm getting, but you take it as real. SACYNH. Let's get here numbers. 2 and 5. A stack 8. We have the 2 of Cups. I'm hearing a letter M here, M-A. I'm hearing the name Mary. We have 3 eyes. Oh my God. It looks like a Roman numeral 3. So we have an N, an H, and an E. Wow. Double NH in the 2 adjacent stacks. So that could be a very particular message. Let's get into it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. And without further ado, stack 1. If you chose stack 1, welcome. We're here with the Page of Cups upright with 2 of Swords in reverse. Not necessarily the energy, but these are the initial sort of pulls. I'm going to pull further here with some tarot card decks and oracle decks. So tarot cards and oracles. Let's jump in. What are we looking at? Is this a total waste of your time? Kind of like, are you hooked on this person, kind of pining over them for no reason? What is the deal? Is Spirit trying to kind of be like, it's over, you need to stop at this point? Okay. We have the Moon. Something is undecided. Right off the bat, I don't feel like either you or them have made a clear so-called break decision from one another. I don't see that this person has moved on in a serious way. Some of you, they may have considered, okay. If they have considered, can we get a clear indicator, please? We have NL, we have A, we have D, we have E, a T, and an E. If they have not, take it as you will. But well, let's make it specific so that this is really clearly your message. If they have not, we have U, T, E, and an A. I'm literally hearing Utah, and we almost spelled Utah out there. So take it as you will. We also have UAE. They may be from Middle East. I see what I'm seeing for some. Now, Spirit, let's get further. I'm also saying DTA makes me think of downtown LA. Yeah, we have DTLA actually exactly right there with that L. Literally, we have that. This person has not moved on, guys. I feel this person's still holding on to you. 4 of Cups. We have the Mentor here. Some of you, they do suffer from jealousy, whatever that means, at times, okay? From time to time, what I'm saying, I've never experienced jealousy. Oh, I've got a rising, Scorpio, Pluto, my rising, Mars, my 8th. I understand that, okay. But I don't know. Maybe they're acting, they don't want to be jealous, but they are. Page of Swords in reverse, the world of they can't help but, think of you as someone else. Okay, I really feel like this person is still hooked on you. King of Wands. No, they do have an issue though with something here. I'm not sure exactly for everybody what that is. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. But they just it's getting in the way of how they can reunite with you. I'm hearing that song by Taylor Swift, Trouble. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Maybe they're not fully accepting something here. Yeah, with that Queen of Wands in reverse, like, the short answer is no. I don't think you're necessarily wasting your time. Like, I don't think you're off yonder, off in the middle of like some prairie ass field, okay, feeling like some gazelle, okay, yeah, waiting for the invisible antelope to hunt them down. Isn't that the same thing? Antelope, hunt, gazelle, I don't know, lion, whatever. It's like, well, I thought he was into me. No, no, no. This person is into you. I'm getting that. Well, what does that mean? And does it really matter if they're not brave, right? At the end of the day. But beyond that, this reading, what we're reading on, is it a waste of your time? I don't think that you are alone in this conversation. I don't think that you are. Yeah. And I think like you most likely know that, but maybe yeah, you're feeling kind of honestly, for some of you, distant from this person is what I'm getting with the Queen of Wands in reverse. I see that you guys are not really seeing eye to eye. There's definitely this awkward energy. It's like something, those moments when like too much time has passed by and not enough open communication has been had. It's very kind of awkward when you even sort of like slightly come back into the tempo. I don't know, maybe that's how it feels, or you're worried about that, or you're thinking like, let's go. Where this person is worried about that. They're worried that like this person is embarrassed, I see, for something, or they just not very comfortable about the situation and they don't really want to talk to you. I'm hearing it like this because they are uncomfortable. So maybe if this person has been silent, it's not because they're not interested. They're just honestly also thinking a lot about this. This person has a lot that they're going through. They have a lot of demons here they have to clear out, and they know that none of this is going to serve if they were to even entertain out. This is not a reading as to if you guys are going to end up together. It's more just, if you're thinking, am I literally like, is it all in my head kind of vibe? Am I all alone here thinking about this person? No. So that's the feeling I'm getting, guys. I do feel though that they do have something like that they do need to move through, and there's obviously a reason why they haven't come through with that Ten of Swords in reverse. So the Empress is in the theme. Let's jump into the next reading. And there are other pick a card readings that we've done that may sort of better serve and provide other insight in terms of, for example, if you're in separation, there are different readings on the pick a card playlist that we've created, and those will speak more to if you are in separation, does spirit feel like you will be reuniting and when? Okay, that reading is on the pick a card playlist. King of Swords coming through, stack 2. We have, let's back it up, O and A. And interestingly, for that first deck, I feel like that person is pining over you. As well. Okay, take it as you will. O-A. Does Spirit, what is Spirit going to say here? Okay, that popped out immediately. We're working here with the Island Time Wellness Tarot deck. Oracle deck. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Let's get a little further. Is it like a waste of time? Or is this person... I see that for some of you, you're on a block. You're on a block with this person. Either they've blocked or you've blocked. I see a very still water feeling here. Something is like iced out. For some of you, I feel like either you or they feel that is kind of like, why would we entertain this again kind of energy. I do feel for many of you that you kind of have a very clear idea of what happened here. I don't see it as like a very awkward energy. It's more like you guys really ended it. If that doesn't sound like your energy, it may not be your stack. We have the Sun in Sagittarius. Always, of course, make sure that this is resonating right with you. Sun in Aries. Saturn in Aquarius. Some of you, maybe this person's a workaholic. They chose their work over the relationship. And Sun in Capricorn in reverse. I feel like they do have moments where they kind of regret that. They look at themselves like, why did I do that? They look at themselves in the context of their life, and they just I feel like they do miss you, but I don't think that it's enough for them to pull themselves out of whatever decision it is that they've made. And that may be very challenging, but hey, this is their shadow work. They have to work on their conversation with the higher self. Apparently, I'm hearing that as well. Maybe, they said, hey, I need space. I need to just be in my own vibe. Maybe that's also your energy. Okay. And I see you both kind of mirroring each other in that way, if that does make sense. But then you both kind of do have that moment of pining. Okay, the timing just wasn't right for us. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like you guys are kind of sold on why this took the turn that it did. If it ended, I feel like you both, I don't see it as what if tomorrow they return? If that's where your energy, it may not be your stack for some, but make it what you make it. I replay our conversations over and over. Maybe you want to check out multiple stacks. I feel you even though we're apart. I wish I could share my good news with you, but I see this, I have to be really honest, I see this coming in and out, like sort of an ebb and a flow energy. Like there are times where they do really think about you and miss you, but then I feel like they are very focused on the reason for why they did what they did. So take it as you will. I do get a bit of like a kind of like an iced out energy. So maybe, you know, it's not going to be so advantageous to keep trying to influence also the situation or, to put energy into it. For some of you, I feel like spirit is really involved in this conversation as well. And so something has been kind of mobilized out of your experience, out of your conversation, because it's going to make room for another conversation. I feel for some of you that is with your higher self. This is for some, like you're going to be able to have, kind of a clearer headspace. For some of you, and that is going to be a matter of, for some of you, compatibility. So I feel like some of you, maybe this is even the type of connection where you're like, when we separated, I felt much better. There's maybe, this feeling of sort of even freedom. Okay. This feeling where you could sort of feel free to sort of discover yourself and, more of what you feel truly. Okay. Maybe for some of you, there was just a stifling energy. For some, being in this space where you can sort of we said respect almost there. So to connect with yourself, you really are able to sort of feel more compatible with your life. Interestingly, like I feel like this you really went through this moment of sort of understanding your passions, your values. Let's move into stack 3. King of Coins, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Cups with the letter Q and N. So stack 3, thank you for joining us. If it's your first time here, welcome. What is it we're looking at? Let's clear the throat chakra. Some of you, I feel this person, I'm hearing good night. Maybe you guys last spoke, like it was something about, you said good night or something about good night. Yeah, it's just coming through. Guys, this person really likes you a lot. They love you, actually. They're really in love with you. I feel like this person is working long and hard to make it back to you, make their way back to you. Like this person is thinking about you. They're very committed to you. I feel like they're honestly going crazy. If you guys in separation, like they really miss you on like every level. I feel like they want to be back. Four of Cups. They want to be back with you and they want to bring it right back to what it was in the past. This person, if they are at a distance, Queen of Cups, they really respect you, appreciate you, and understand the role that you play in their life. I feel that this person has a healthy sense of ego. Okay, I'm getting that as well. Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they want to make everything better. If you guys were in conflicts, I feel like they do feel bad about it and they do want to ameliorate the situation. I feel this is obviously, the answer as well. We'll say to the overarching question in terms of, they want to also, if they were like unfair or whatever, I'm hearing they block, they want to unblock. This person, this is by no means a sort of superficial sort of thought of yours. If you are thinking that this person is committed, they are. If you're thinking this person is invested, they are. If you're thinking this person is also really heavily thinking about you and respects you and see you as the one, the Empress, I'm hearing my endless love. Yeah, they yes, Ace of Pentacles. They want a new beginning and they're working hard to get to that point. So I feel this is someone who wants commitment as well. It's definitely about commitment for them. It's all about that. I mean, that's not all about that base, about that. Yeah, they want to even change, this is just someone who's very proactive with making the effort to, unravel also the context of maybe the past with both of you. Maybe for some of you here, okay, Three of Cups, Seven of Swords, they are trying to actively improve a situation. I do feel they want to prove something to you, okay? I feel like maybe even there was a bit of a misunderstanding. For some of you, this may be your twin flame. I do see that if that is the case as well, if you're at this reading and you chose a stack and you're resonating with this message thus far, I feel that this person has gone through, you guys have really been through a lot together, okay? I see that you both have been doing a lot of shadow work with that Knight card in the theme. You both kind of I'm hearing it's not like I want to know what love is. It's like I know what love is. Okay, yeah. This relationship took me through myself, and I came out the other end, and I'm a different person. And I am now that person who I feel I can be, true with you. Okay, how do we say like more of myself with you, so more open. Okay, I can be more honest. Let's clear. I could be more vulnerable. So this person is transforming. I see that, and they are maybe still at a little bit. They're in a tricky spot, but this person has really done a lot of self work. Okay, shadow work. It's very impressive. Whatever this is, I feel that they're making a complete turnaround in their life. So they really re-navigated that ship. And for some of you, changed this person's life. This person really, really, truly respects you, and they don't want to lose you. And I feel like they're making these changes truly to partly to show you that they can. I feel like they want to prove to you that I can love you like that. Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna cry. This is so sweet, guys. This person really has it in their heart for you, and they want to reunite with you like badly, and but in not just to bring you back up. They want to be like really somebody to you, and I feel like it's more than friends this time. For some of you, I feel they do want to commit to you, so that's really lovely. Okay, yeah, and so okay, can we get anything further with this person here? Anything further here from Spirit? For some of you, they maybe went through the dark night of the soul. Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance. This person's here for the long haul, guys. Mind, body, soul. Spiritually, they are very much invested. I see that they see that the runner. This is most likely your twin flame. They realize, okay, passion and the theme, like they can never run so far. Okay. Yeah. And I feel like they would never really want to like actually hurt you or actually leave the situation. I feel this person has a conscience with you. They do feel bad when you guys are not really on good terms, and they're very sensitive and empathetic to you, empathic to what goes on in So I do feel that this person did have maybe an awakening, okay, when you guys did separate. I feel like they really want to make it better, whatever that is. Maybe they felt like they kind of put that on you, something that they were going through, and they didn't want that to be the case. So yeah, this person is committed, and I feel through clear and through, they're very emotional about you as well. Let's get into the next stack. Step 4, 10 of Cups, Justice. And again, there may be further messages in other pick a card readings. I do highly advise you to check out other pick a cards if you feel guided, of course. No pressure with that. Always use your intuition with that. M, A, and AI, and it can be honestly not even just on my channel, but any channel. But yeah, just to sort of, you can piece it together more so, different insights. So Justice here, 10 of Cups, AIMA. Is this a waste of your time? Let's take a look. Okay, I'm going to tell you now. I feel like this is the type of person who may overpromise, okay? They may tend to overpromise about certain things. Issue my right earlobe. There's something a little bit there's a misunderstanding or mixed signal energy here. I'm hearing more than a misunderstanding. It's like, I see you looking at this person like, I thought by this point we would have been there. It's kind of like, what happened? Like, I thought that we had it in us to do this. Like, I feel this person is kind of like, for some of you, they may be a bit of like a yes person. Like, yes, we're going to do this. It's like, but they're not doing it. I'm hearing it for some of you. Or if they do so-called, come back to the story, I feel like, wow, right on the clock there, 22. I feel like, it's not necessarily going to be something you feel is what you're looking for. Okay. I feel like this person is there. I feel like they're here. I feel like they do want to keep the conversation going and rolling, but I just don't think that they have for some of you, I have to be honest, the integrity, okay, to keep the storyline going in the way that will actually serve both of you. You speak to me through music. It's time for me to heal. Now, this person is, I feel, more kind of skittish or avoidant. I do feel like they have maybe a shadow Libra energy here. They kind of want to have, also I hear for some of you, a lot of friends, and they want to make them all happy. And it's like, being in a relationship with this person is going to be very challenging because it's like, well, who exactly am I? And I feel like this person likes to they like love. They like to think about love and imagine love and being in love, being in it, but not really kind of serving, okay, that person truly in that relationship, if that makes sense. That sounds really, really bad. But for some of you, let's back it up quick. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, sorry, like, it's kind of like, they want really nice things, but they don't take care of those things. And so it's kind of like, well, then what does that add up to? That sounds really triggering for someone maybe, but I don't know. That's it. That's what it is. And it is what it is because sorry, but no, like for some of you, you're going to end up feeling neglected. I feel they have a lot of air in the chart. They haven't understood really like what it means to also have someone in their life who they can look after, care after. And maybe they're just kind of like a commitment phobe or whatever. But for some reason, I don't see it like that. I see it like they're valuing other things and they're not really communicating like directly and clearly about that. Okay, they're kind of like they have an alternate reality where they don't want to be that person who wants like, yeah. So let's clear the energy. Oh yeah, that's a very raw message right there for some of you. This person is not kind of, I feel like messing around, but they are. It's like they're messing around, honestly, with your heart. For some of you, at the end of the day, you may feel like that's what's happening. Like they may not be saying they are. This is a classic also Neptune shadow. Like they don't want to believe that they're a player. Even for some of you, like they're trying to tell you, I'm not a player. It's like, yeah, you are. You're not taking anything we're doing seriously. Even I'm hearing like that. So anyways, just being near you is intoxicating. Let's come to chakra. I'm hearing something about I see like bugs flying here. Whoa, it looked like the screen changed color there. You were the best thing in my life. I know I was a distraction from you. This person is honest. I'm just really sorry, but they're full of kind of excuses as well. And I think over time, it's like, you're not reliable. Maybe they're going to come through with a whole spiel. Like, no, like, it's not like because of this or that. It's like, sorry, like, I mean, yeah, this is this is not something we debate. I feel like you're not here for me. I'm hearing that again. In the way that I need you to be here for me, and like, you're just showing up. This is a moment where it's like the opposite of like a ghosting situation. It's like they're there. They're like literally there, but I feel like they're ghosting. And so this is someone who is kind of, it's like you feel like you're with the skeleton of this person. Maybe they're not really empathetic. I hear that as well. Hey, Mandy. I want to mention this. So you're talking about the dentist? Yeah, there's something. Maybe I'll email you. Okay. I hid who I really am from you. I wish I could take back my words. I am so attracted to you in reverse. Cod liver oil, though. Okay. Anyways, you speak to me through music, and it's time for me to heal now. I think you know what you're getting with the storyline. This person is kind of shallow for some of you, I feel, as well. You're just like, I know that they're not reliable. We're not going to be able to really manifest something here. Okay. So it's almost like I get that you feel that you already know what's going on here. I want to pull an executive decision card from Spirit, though. Some of you know what this is. You know what this is, and it's like, I feel like you know the situation, and honestly, I feel like you're going to start losing... Well, pay attention to the red flags in reverse, release your ex upright and passion upright. It's like there's a lot of this, but not substance is the vibe. It's like there's not really something happening. It's like I feel like you have maybe, for example, tried so hard to develop a connection with this person, or you've put so much into this connection, and then it's like going nowhere, you feel. For some of you, I get like kind of like a one night stand or energy a bit here. I feel like some of you feel like I honestly would be stupid to not watch closely to the red flags. Let's move into the next stack. We have the Emperor, stack 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have B, F, G, I, E. Okay. But yeah, always take it as you will, Look at the multiple stacks. There could be a hybrid message. What? I'm going to pull an advice card for that 4th stack, though, before we go. Past life emotion lives in you. You are expressing more. It is releasing. For some of you, this is definitely very heavy Neptune energy. And sometimes it's like, okay, am I living for this like past life nostalgic energy that's so romantic? Or like, yeah, let's get into it. Like if a starving artist were a relationship type, I feel like it may be that stack. For some of you, it's like, oh, we have another card. We have a card, 10 of Cups. We have 10 of Cups. I do feel this is the 5th stack, though, but take it as you will. That was in this deck, the Hidden Truth Oracle. It's from a different deck, though, so I take it as a message there. But yeah, I feel like some of you're kind of like maybe feeling that there's a more lofty energy to the relationship, or let's back it up here. You feel it's cyclical. Let's move into the next deck. 10 of Cups, the Emperor. I think this person is really missing you. This person, I'm going to tell you right now, they're planning how they want to re-enter into your life. For some of you, I feel it's very challenging to think of this person as being nostalgic in any sense, because their outer persona is very different from who they are inside. Like their emotions, their emotional story is very different from their public, their physical. Thank you so much, Colleen. Paradise, for your super chat. Love and Lights. Thanks for your $9.99 on the dock. I don't react when people mention you. Upright. I know that I cross the line with you in reverse. I feel like some of you are at your limit though with this person, and you're like, you know what? You're really starting to make me feel like I'm not here. Okay, for some of you, you feel ignored by this person, but it's like awkward because I feel it could be more far from the truth that this, it could be further from the truth. This person is actively thinking about how to approach you, but the awkward thing I hear again, okay, there's an awkwardness and maybe there's some sort of square dynamic aspect in the birth chart. It can be some sort of square. I see even in your synastry. There's something, it's like, how do we say, if you were to approach them right now while they're planning how to approach you, they would act like totally different. They would act totally different than how they're planning to act. So if that makes sense, this person maybe is kind of like a little bit like of a control freak. I see that. I'm sorry to say it like that, but yeah. Let's get some more letter charms. We have X and we have T. I'm hearing T-Rex. Like they kind of are a little bit insensitive, guys, is what I'm seeing when it comes to how they approach situations that require healing. Okay, whatever that means for you, healing energy. We have TX. It could also be Texas, but for some of you, maybe it's text as well. Maybe they're not really good with text. I get more of like a brash energy, like a rough energy here a bit. A little bit expectant as well for some of you. Maybe they kind of like expect, but this is very subconscious. I don't see it as like a shadow Leo energy. I don't see them actually being very pushy, for example, but I just see it more in terms of like how they conduct the conversation with you even. Okay, it's kind of like it feels how do we say conduct the conversation? It's like they're kind of a little bit awkward, or there's something awkward, or maybe they just like say stuff that's like openly like hurtful, but then they don't acknowledge that that's like happening right there. It's like kind of like, hey, that like hurt my feelings. It's like, oh no, you'll be fine. It's like something like that. Like, anyways, okay. You feel this person is not able to give you what you need. Sometimes I feel like you really strongly feel that way. If you're married to this person, I gotta be honest, but you may be thinking like, should we just honestly get divorced? This is I hide behind material things. You're wondering like, what's the issue with this person? Some of you, this is reminding me of that second stack with the Tesla energy that was coming through in one of those pick a card readings. Anyways, very stubborn Taurus energy. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. It's like, yeah, they want to convince you of something. But the behavior in the meantime is not convincing at all. It's not helping it's an irony. It's not helping their case. Let's back it up and let's put on the sacral, the root, and the throat chakra. No. Maybe they have even some influences around them that aren't really a good influence. But they're not really, I feel, taking your advice with that. Maybe you gave them advice. It's like, this person's not a good influence on you. Like, hello, he's like making you, yeah. Maybe they have, like, they're stuck in bro world, you know, something like this. Help, stuck in bro world and I can't get up. It's like, can't get out, you know, and you're trying to help them. And then you feel like they're kind of, it's a similar energy image of the fourth stack up it there. I left you before you could leave me, but this person is funny because they're just planning to come back. So for some of you, I feel like they may unknowingly sabotage situations. And I feel like this person is also immature. You both know I'm not the one for you. I couldn't let you get close to me. They may play games like, they don't want to lose you though. Okay. So I feel like at the end of the day, I get that this person is also very childish. Okay. In the sense that they're very young, maybe like emotionally, they're not really again, I'm hearing sensitive to, you know, so what is your advice though? I don't get that this person is like going to be X'd off here. I don't feel like this is going nowhere. Hopefully this is a helpful check-in, something that you already naturally sort of feel. We have the Three of Wands. I almost said the Hermit. Wow, Rebecca, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you also for Your membership, lovely to see that. There's this member for 5 months. Wow, thank you, Rebecca, for your support. Everyone here who's joined members as well. We have some bonuses there. Exciting content has been the 48-hour series, in particular, and the weekly was very juicy. So if you feel guided, feel free to check those readings out. Now, 4 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Wands. Yeah, I think that for some of you, like I gotta be honest, like I feel like you do have a strong connection. Like you do love this person. I feel like you've either been married to them or you live with them or you had a lot of history with them. It's kind of hard to let go. I feel like you guys have really a lot of things in common as well. But then at the same time, you're starting to resent the situation a little bit. It's like, if it's like, why are you making it seem like we're together? This person's throwing you off. It's like, why? Really mixed signal. It's like, why are we in this situation if like you are also not really going to be showing up entirely? How do I say? You feel at times that I'm going to say this, this person is not really the person who they're coming off as. Okay. That's really the message. So then now the question is, what can I do with that? Now I do feel that this person is going to transform, but please don't stick around for that if you feel it's not empowering to you. With the Emperor upright and the 10 of Cups upright. I regret lying to you. This person has a heavy, heavy exterior sort of defense that they don't even realize. Okay, I feel that it's got a little bit of like a big puppy paw energy. They don't, I see them like kind of like in the sandbox, like, their hand in their belt, like kind of standing around like a cowboy a bit in the saloon. It's like, that's not really conducive to how you guys are going to be in a relationship. It's interesting because we literally typed out Texas for some. Maybe they are like living in a rural space. Maybe you're just like, I don't know. Are you going to be able to, we have IGBF, we have FB, we have GI, we have X, we have TF, we have BT, we have GIF. I get like they may be kind of so-called older, but then they're acting very young and childish. Like they're showing you their love through like GIFs, for example, for some, it could be. Now, for some of this person, they have a mole on their face somewhere. They're very so-called good looking. Some of you, this person's a musician. They like music. I think you're starting to get a little irritated though. I see they have a shadow Taurus energy. Oh, sorry, Isaac. Hello. They have a shadow Taurus or a shadow Libra energy. You feel like sometimes they're just also focused on themselves anyway. So the thing here is sometimes you're starting to think, why is it that you are showing me on one hand that you're interested, but then you show up acting like that? Maybe yet again, you're starting to question like also, why they haven't shown enough commitment. Okay. Are you okay, Isaac? You got a bit sneezies? You have some coffee sneezies there? Allergies a little bit? Because you've just been sleeping for a while. So this person is not going anywhere, guys, for some of you. This is the feeling I'm getting. It's more like, how are you gonna get the dynamic to the point where it's balanced? Let's get into, let's back it up. Let's go through our run. I feel like it's more compatibility. Let's move into stack. But I have to be honest, I don't really see you separating if you're wondering like with that person for a long time, if at all. I see that you guys spend a lot of time together. So maybe this person's a musician. I'm seeing FX. It makes me think of FX radio. Maybe you guys are on the radio or you do some, but this should be your decision always, obviously, right? Just because we pulled stack 4 or 5 doesn't mean, okay, that, like you got to see it for yourself. It's like, well, I don't want to be with that person. It's like, okay, then don't be with that person, But we have fix. I feel like there's something very particular that you do feel like need to change in the connection. I feel like overall it's a matter of getting there. And I feel like you can never really go too far from this connection or this person you feel. It's like you kind of wind back up to them. I'm seeing someone looking a bit like in Reiki Iglesias. In Reiki. Wait, we said in Reiki Iglesias. I'm hearing in Reiki we trust. Interesting. It's like a hybrid. It's like Not quite in reggae, in reggae music mixed with Reiki. Maybe they do some kind of binaural beat. Something going on here. I am afraid to contact you. I feel like this is funny though, because like they're gonna come back. Okay, I don't know. I'm hearing Sheba, Sheba. Let's move into the next reading. Chariot in reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. O-E, Uranus, Virgo. Yeah, I feel like if anything, you guys just kind of you need a tune up. And Reiki. Oops, I think I just poked you in the eye. I'm sorry, Isaac. Okay. 2, 3, 6. Okay. It's like, it's okay, Nat. Better than hearing these jokes. Okay, Chariot in reverse. Reiki, reggae. It's falling asleep. Okay, on that note, Pisces. On that yoke. Yoke. All right, let's get further. Chariot in reverse. Let's just get all of that out from the 5th star. Okay, or however, the 4th, maybe even. 4, 5, 6. Okay, is this a waste of your time? Some of you, yeah. Well, it all depends, you know. But for some, it's like I see this as a matter of like, what is your vision? What is your ideal? What are you looking to create? What direction are you looking to move towards? And you know, what's the trade-off there? Some of you, I don't see a lot going on in the situation right now. I feel like this has been a sort of like Ice Age movie moment for some of you. Okay, it's like nothing is happening. Like we're literally going nowhere in this connection, and I don't know even like where this person is at. For some of you, with the 8 of Swords upright, I feel like it's honestly at a standstill, and there's a lot of really confusing memories even here. Like even the memories, it's like, sorry, like not just even where we're headed to in the future, but like what about the past? So I feel like there's a lot that you would have to, let's say, is complicated. It's like, man, I have to like empty that whole, let's back it up clear and say, let's go back. I feel some of you have really cut ties here. I'm so happy to hear that, Melissa. This is something that has just gotten a little out of hand, confusing for some of you. And I think, you know, you're starting to realize that it's going to waste your time. Okay. To try and like rake through, okay, all of, you know, what's going on. Okay. You feel like you have to organize the relationship even. And it's like, there's no time for that. Some of you realize in relation to what you need to be doing. So it's kind of an easy answer. It's like, I need to move on. So that's my very clear answer. I don't know why that's funny, but it's like, I just see you kind of feeling like this is going to throw you off. Even like attempting to like address this situation. I'm looking at the Fool. Maybe there's something ironic here, maybe a bit satirical. It's like, you're moving on anyways. Maybe you're just kind of thinking back, you're looking back. It's like, I'm moving on anyways. Maybe this is even a classic situation. Like if this person were to return, it's like, I'm not entertaining that. Maybe you're not even sure. It's like, I'm just here because I'm curious. Like you're just window shopping this relationship at this point. It's like, I don't know. Let's back it up quick. I don't know if this is like even what I would even like throw a penny into the bucket with. Oh my God. Now, some of you, sorry, I'm kind of curious now. I'd like to get on if this person did return and the off chance, like, well, how would you react? I knew exactly what I was doing. I'm hearing open the gifts. This makes me think of Clay. Clay and Claire. Clay and Claire. The dynamic duo. Honorable mention from that Astro Chat. It was the Astro Chat. The title is Spirit is about to shuttle off a whole species of yeah. So Spirit is about to shuttle off a whole entity species. So take it as you will. That is in the title. I don't think that's the exact title. The title is like Spirit is about to shuttle off a whole series of dark angels or something. Anyways, 5 of Swords in reverse, 3 Pentacles. No, this is very silly. This is like funny even. I feel like some of you, I'm selling something like with pasta, like chicken Alfredo, so specific. For some of you, this is more like it's not something practical. I don't even know, maybe is this a real is this something that actually let's back it up. Let's go around. Maybe you're wondering if this person actually even exists. Maybe you're wondering, are they still, there's something silly going on here. I don't know with this energy. with the Chariot in reverse, the Fool upright. That's so funny because right when we're talking about that Claire and Claysha, then we have a Troll. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords in reverse. It's like the drama ended before it could start, but you're wondering, is it worth it to go back and create more drama? Oh my God, that's what I'm getting though. Yeah, some of you, maybe this is not really going anywhere, or you clocked it out. Maybe some of you, you're like, listen, I could resurrect it in a heartbeat, but I don't really. What is your intention with this person? I don't want to touch that deck. Let's get here into. Let's get a deck we haven't worked with for some time. I feel like maybe you're more into like. I'm hearing Nelly here really strongly. The Hangman. I get a bit of an exaggerated energy, like a little bit of I think you're more like kind of, it's when you're bored, you think of this person. This is just what I'm hearing. Let's back it up quick. Some of you want to just taunt the hell out of this person. You feel like they're an a-hole. Okay, for some of you, maybe they ghosted way back in the day and you're just like, yeah, but like you would never actually consider them. This is what I'm hearing. You don't actually respect them. This is what I'm hearing for them. For some of you, it's a family member. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, the Hangman. I guess we never know what people are watching for. Maybe it's not a romantic thing, but some of you are trying to. This is very strange. I see that you're trying to like show up and like taunt this person. It's like you're acting like you're returning, and then you're like, yeah, see, it's like dun dun dun, dun. And then it's like but you don't do anything. I don't know. Maybe you're even trying for a smidgen of you. I don't know. You're trying to fuck with this person on astral. Or vice versa or something going on with that. Maybe you're trying to summon this person. This is, yeah, I don't know. We're going to move on. Okay, the Hangman. I think the answer is pretty clear in terms of like having a bona fide healthy relationship. I feel this is more just like you guys want to kind of create like challenges. I get an animosity energy, like a bit of like you guys are kind of in competition is what I'm hearing. Like, I feel like you would not want a healthy, stable relationship with this person. I don't know why that is. Maybe the meaning of that is that you're not really looking to have a long-term relationship with this person because you feel maybe that they're not a healthy influence. You feel this person is even crazy for some of you. Maybe you what? You just want them reading. The way the message is coming through is so clear. It's just so blunt. Maybe you think about them like when you are, I'm hearing more in a hysteria state of mind. I don't know what does it mean? Oh my God. Okay, let's get further. Who's the Guerrant? What is this? I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is the perspective of someone else. Maybe the person you're dealing. Maybe you are reading this as like, what's their perspective? 3 of Cups in reverse. If that is the case, this person may be trying to do some sort of black magic, okay? Sorcery, or they're trying to bring you back in. They're trying to fuck with you, mess with your head. Ace of Cups. Maybe that is the answer. Yeah, they're trying to throw you off. I'm hearing Helena, 9 of Cups. This person is crazy for some of you. No, they're totally like, they're actually like, yeah. I'm hearing they're calling up like, I'm hearing men from like years ago. Wait a second now. They're having an ego war with themselves. I'm seeing that. For some of you, they're trying to make you feel weird about what you're doing. This is not even sensical. So that's the answer. This person is like honestly not worth your time at all. At all. Oh, great. I feel like you don't even find this person attractive. It's like blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Spirit of Cups, the Star, the Tower. This is like magnetically connected to the Naked Heart in reverse. Some of you had too much time. I thought this said Corey. It says Candy Davis. They're maybe on a drug, guys. I see that now. That Corey was the precursor energy to that Clay, and yeah, was the preemptive. Okay, yeah, it was the pregame to the real party of Clay and Claire. was the prelude, yeah. And by the way, there was a huge thing that came through on the news, and it was just the day after that. So it was very strange. Anyways, that whole reading was very, very momentary. I hear that, but telling. So for some of you, like you guys are. Anyways, I don't know. That's maybe a message though. You may want to check out that Astro Chat. if you want a fucking good laugh as well. I personally find that very funny, whatever that was. I was dying of laugh. I was laughing like so hard. Yeah, in that reading, I was laughing so hard. But yeah, this person, guys, I'm seeing something is kind of like they're stuck in the age of like the times of Greece versus Rome. It's like, come on, bro. No. Lovers here with the Six of Cups, but I just don't see that has a realistic context in this lifetime. I feel like for some of you, they're still, this is the type of person who has like a vendetta. They're hung up on like your past life boyfriend. I'm hearing it like this. Like they're not done with like, who was he? It's like he was maybe even like not even like here at that time. I don't know. Maybe this person has a hallucination thing going on. Yeah. So for some. So please keep your distance maybe even from this person. I feel like they may have a bit of a radioactive tendency every now and then with the Fool and the Five of Wands with the Eight of Swords. Like they go into a rage, even like hysteria. I'm seeing that for some of you. There's something that you're feeling guided to maybe like redirect your energy from this person because it's not making any sense. And like for some of you, they're an entity, they definitely have an entity attachment. They're definitely compromised for some. And I feel like it's going to be more advantageous for you to step out. For some of you here, I'm seeing something about Neptune energy. This is shadow of Neptune. For some of you, this person has like a strange sort of vendetta energy here that again, jealousy is like, it's not a good energy. So in terms of you and them together, right? It's like, those moments when the karma is not, it's like, you don't feel guided to interact with this person. Like your spirit guides are not really present. You feel when you are with this person. Okay. Let's say it like that. Okay. Or as present, we'll say, or like, you just don't feel it's supported. You don't feel it's supported by the universe. Okay. To interact. So anyways, let's get further. Anything else really quickly? Yeah. I feel like, for some of you, like this is more of a sort of, like, I feel for some that there's nothing really fair or balanced in the situation. So it's more kind of just karma. And no one just, wants karma. Like they want, maybe, okay, the karma, but like, also the good karma, like the good side of the story. And I feel like you never get to that point. It's always kind of going in the same direction. For some of you, I feel like there's just this competitive energy. So I'm hearing the road feels very short with this person. I don't know what that means, but, there's something that maybe is confusing even. It's like you feel like it's draining you whenever you're thinking about them. So yeah, definitely clear your energy field, clear your energy space, and yeah, I think this person, they're playing games, they're playing games, but like it's not with you, it's with themselves. So you had to kind of stop trying to read in between the lines with this person as well, like for your own good, for your sanity, for your safety, and for your sense of self. I hear it like this. So let's move into the next reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see them trying to do like subtle like mind projection, like subtle like mind control tactic. It's like, okay, yeah. I see someone who's got something going on. Again, they may have even like a, condition. It may be that they are like believing that they are like a king or something. And it's like, she's going to bow down to like King Prince Charles. It's like, he's literally not sure if it's king or prince though. But before he figures that out, he's going to flex both on you. And like, at the same time, it's like, maybe he's got multiple personality. I don't know. Or she or they or however. So for some of you, I feel like you're just not feeling like you can feel grounded and stable in that connection. For some of you, it's like they're kind of like trying to also make you respect them. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, you have to check out of like his confusion about who he is ultimately, and his I'm hearing something about an asylum here. I don't know, the Skyfather. Something I'm hearing red. I'm hearing ribosome, chromosome. Maybe there is something going on, like yet again, guys. But anyways, this is a galactic thing. Yeah. So I see you letting go of their. Maybe you thought they were creative, but then there's a fine line between creative and like honestly, for some of you, crazy. I think this person has a hallucination. Yeah. So it's not just that. It's they're. Connection to you. Let's clear. So they have a controversial cord attachment that is an entity for some of you, and it's something very complicated. So their karma ultimately is not. I feel, yeah, for some of you, there is something that's not compatible with you. So some of you, they are, let's say, on drugs, and that's not compatible with you. You said, I had to get out of there. I can't be with someone who's going to be, yeah. For some, I'm hearing something colors. Yeah, because I feel like, this person can be out there at times, like very creative, but then the devil, I feel like for somebody, they've been compromised. So I feel like you're not also making their conversations yours. And that means you having space and like boundaries and like, really strong boundaries and not very, very strong boundaries, not letting this person sort of influence your story and your decisions and your conversation. Okay. But from many angles, not letting this person sort of overrule or overrun. Like maybe you have respect for this person, but then it's like, I can't let this person sort of color my perspective, my perception, my perceived needs as well. Okay. So it's kind of like, I feel like you feel more freedom not interacting or considering this person's vantage point. I feel like this person, because this person, for some of you, because they are compromised for some of you, you got to go through your shadow work, Maria. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, to tell you specifically. And I don't normally answer the random sort of so-called questions in the chat, but I felt guided to mention that. So that could be a very quick message. But yeah, for some, okay, this is a moment where, and maybe that is a message here. Like you have to move through your shadow work. And when you're with this person, there's just kind of like a lot of confusing white noise energy. So let's move into the next reading. The moon, stack 7. Let's back it up. Anything else though, really quickly? This person may call you up, they may ring you up, but it's like, it's not real. Like there's nothing real. This is a situation where you're also getting more of the same thing, and there's too much of it. There's an imbalance. So they most likely have a lot of Pisces in their chart, and that energy is not in balance. So that could be 12th house, that could be Neptune. They need to ground that, but that's like definitely in the meantime not your problem, and you can't be worried. And you're most likely realizing the more I worry about this person, I'm losing my sense of groundedness and connection to my reality. So some of you, you're not really responsible for this person is the point. We have stack 7, and I would definitely do a cleanse. Anything else here really quickly? Let's back it up, clear throat chakra. Yeah, this is also about a past life energy, I feel like this is about a matter of your independence and having your own say. So maybe it's in this lifetime, like this person needs to be so incoherent to you at a certain point that you are going to realize, what so-called following maybe their advice at a certain point means. Let's move into the next reading. Is it a waste of time? But yeah, to answer your question, that is a waste of time. Okay, like it's a total waste of time for some of you. Heart of Pentacles, and yeah, very much a waste of time. Ace of Wands, 9 of Wands, the Heart of Pentacles, but not in the sense of you're not doing shadow work by way of coming across that person. But yeah, the lesson is something very simple. And I do feel like for some of you, again, there's an entity attachment. So when you're interacting with that person, you're not interacting with them. You're interacting with the entity attachment. You're let's kind of say you're interacting with the third entity energy. So it's kind of like, yeah, Justice here, Heart of Wands. This person, let's back it up. In other words, I'm sorry, guys, this last deck is very sticky. You can't get to them clearly. So yeah, anyways, stack 7. This person is very, very triggered by you. They don't know. This person is on the edge. I'm hearing, I'm on the edge of mercy. What's that song? Lady Gaga? Because I'm on the edge. I don't know. Is it Pink? Is it Kelly Clarkson? All right. Ace of Wands, Heart of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Chariot in reverse. I feel this person is, it's a little bit similar to last deck. Like there may be some overlap. This person has there could be some similarity. Let's back it up. There could be some similarity. Let's clear in the road chakra. This person is not. This person wants to play games. They're not in a healed heart chakra space. If they come back, they want to kind of taunt. Okay, they want to create trouble. So for now, step away from this person. Is what I'm hearing. Is let's get into the next reading. The next step. Let's get into the next stack here. Okay, here we go. This person, let's go and throw a trigger. This person very passive, very, very passive aggressive. They're very hurt about something, but they don't want to tell you that directly. It's like they want you to be able to just understand it and read in between the lines, and like where you don't have to have a clear conversation. It's like, okay, so now I see a strong Libra energy here. We see the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, the Spirit of Swords. For some of you, it's like they don't really want to like tell you that they're hurt or sad or mad or however. Let's back it up. Sad or angry or triggered. Yeah, this person I feel is kind of like argumentative. I feel at the end of the day, you feel like there's something that is not going to work out here. Okay. Because of the dynamic that you have in terms of your communication. So I feel like it's going to go in a circle. Let's back it up. It's going to be something like, let's back it up. Let's go. No, none of that bullshit. Let's go throat chakra. Let's go down the right to the body. You may find that there's some resonance here with the last stack, the last 2 stacks, actually. Some of you, this person may have something that they don't want to admit, and they kind of want to put on you. So I would definitely clear your energy. And because I feel like, I would definitely have boundaries here as well. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Love and light.